And welcome to the Miami Cupcake Studios.
The sprinkles, man.
He's back again. Yeah. What up, man? Lyfe Jennings is in the house.
Yeah. Hey, you is in the house. Hey, my little boy the other day, man, he's like, Daddy, you should play Santa Claus. It comes down the team like, hey, yo, you. I said, you might be on to something, boy.
At least he recognizes.
I know, right? Yeah, exactly, Sybil.
3 years old.
Oh, he's prime.
Man.
He's prime. He's been a good little boy.
Man, I wouldn't say all that, but
You really do sound like a daddy.
that boy right there.
You're grading on the curve, right?
Man, hey, well, yeah, okay.
He been okay. Grading on the curve. Santa's gonna be good to him.
Yeah, let's hope so. Hey, yo, you.
Oh.
You good?
Yeah, man, I'm great, actually.
What you been
man.
doing, man? Besides this new album, 777, what's that mean?
It's just like, it's a lucky number and it's completion. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Venturing out, I'm doing some other stuff. I'm not releasing any more full-length albums or nothing like that, man.
Okay.
Oh, that's what you mean by you're retiring from...
Yeah, well, not retiring. What I'm doing now is I don't want to say I'm bored with it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a different artist every year. I'm going to have them do 2 songs, I do 2 songs, and we do 2 songs together, and I'm going to call that the 6-pack.
Oh, nice.
And it's going to be in volumes from here on out.
Oh,
Wow,
okay.
Yeah.
So that's what you're doing with Algebra? Is that...
Algebra probably be one of the artists that I do a 6-pack with.
Okay.
Dope artist, amazing artist.
And you got Tank on this one too, right?
Yeah, definitely got
So
Tank.
you're going to do a thing with Tank?
Would love to do something with Tank if he ever called me back, you know. It's difficult to reach the brothers these days, man.
He was just here 2 weeks ago.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got his number?
That work? One that
He
works?
gonna answer you when you call.
Yeah. Let's get into it. Let's start with the one that's featuring Tank. What's it called?
It's called Like This.
Like This from 777. Hit it.
I belong to you. I belong to you forever, ever. And it's not negotiable. I told you long ago, no turning back now. You're stuck with me forever, and that's a long while from here. Won't nobody love you like this no more. Won't nobody touch you like this no more.
You and Tank.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And what's the one with Algebra?
The one with Algebra is called, what is that song called? Come on, John. Come on.
Huh? Tell me.
Tell me.
Tell me.
Don't get over someone that fast. Honestly, the worst part for me wasn't letting go of it. No, it was the things we said that you never forget. Do you ever miss me? Baby, tell me, do you really love somebody? Is it really ever over? Baby, tell me, we can turn off this feeling whenever we want.
That's sweet. That's sweet. No, the one I really like, I can't play. Slave. I can't play that.
Somebody
Man, I love that.
Man, give me my flowers when I'm alive.
Man, I wish I could play. I play it at home, but I can't play that on the radio.
I can't play
No. That'd be the last song I played on the radio. And I got
only a
2
week and
more
a half.
weeks, man. And
Got 2 weeks. I need them 2 weeks.
I need them 2 weeks, man. I don't want to go out like that, man.
Yeah, I feel you.
But man, that's ooh. Hey, guy. Check out the album, and on the cut I can't play is called Slave.
Slave, okay.
Yes. Yeah. And I was listening to it this morning. There's another one I can't play I really like. Who was it? Is that the one? Never Meant?
Oh, Never Meant.
Yeah.
Why you can't play that? That ain't.
That's not the one.
You know your dirty songs there, Lyfe. Come on now.
You might be talking about the one with me and Bobby V.
Ah.
Yes, the one with Bobby V.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
That's another one.
Say you didn't used to be like that. You can't even say a line like that straight. You gotta slow that down. You didn't used to be like
that.
Now you write all your songs.
Yeah, we write everything. Well, I write everything, man.
Yeah.
It's my life, man.
So you're writing about your life.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of that, I'm right now, well, I started in January, but I'm shooting my life story, man. It's called The Story of Life. It's just like when you writing stuff like that, you're like, I can't believe something like that really happened. Yeah. And for everybody out there listening, like we doing auditions. Our last audition is December 7th in Atlanta. Still got a couple roles to fill, man.
I'll be in Cleveland, man. I'm working in Cleveland.
You hear that guy?
I'm working in Cleveland.
All you got to do is go to send a tape. All you got to do is go to the Lyfe Jennings story on IG. The Lyfe Jennings story on IG will tell you all the information that you need.
Is there a DJ in the movie? Is there a DJ? A radio DJ?
It's gotta be.
You know, I'm doing it as a series. So really, this is just the pilot, the first hour. But yeah, it's gonna definitely cats like you gonna be all in it because this is my real life.
You've got time now.
I got time. I'm on
well,
the beach.
you know, I can play a good homeless crackhead, man.
Hey, you know, actually, Donnell Rawlins is actually
That's my
in
man.
it too, right? And he playing this dope thing, but something real interesting happened in my life, and he playing this recurring character is that this one, everybody was disappearing off the street, and then when I got to the penitentiary, everybody daddy was in the penitentiary.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a great choice.
Everybody daddy that was on cocaine at that time, I get to the penitentiary. They looking at me. I'm like, I ain't got nothing.
Well, if you need some more prisoners, some more cellmates.
That's a hell of a scene.
It is. But you know, he developed because actually that same guy started mentoring me later on when I was in jail.
Really?
It's an amazing story. Wait till you see this thing.
Donnell's a great choice.
And you're living in Atlanta, so you're shooting in Atlanta?
Yeah, shooting in Atlanta, living in Atlanta. And also, I just want to shout, too, next year in March, I'm doing my first writer's retreat. So,
songwriters?
Again, songwriters retreat. Just, you know, how to make a record, how to make it the right way and get your own thing going, man. They can go to atlwr.com, atlwr.com, man, and get all the info. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay,
that's
so
needed, too, man.
Yeah.
I listened to Tell Me, Accusing Me.
Yeah, accusing me. Darn it.
What happened, man?
You know, I messed up, man.
How many times?
It starts out with...
We don't really keep count. Light-skinned guys don't keep count. I mean, tell it.
I'm excluded from this conversation.
Yeah, man, hold up, man.
All right.
Numbers too big, man. We don't count.
Nah, but you know, sometimes, man, women, like, it's just so many accusations. Some of them true, some of them not. But after so long... Okay, well, all of them is true. But what I'm trying to say...
Light-skinned guys, all of them true.
Yeah, man.
Keep
but I
it
had to
real.
write about it. You know, I had to write about it.
All right, here it is.
I had an epiphany about you. You've been torn apart. You're afraid to give me your heart. Baby, let me tell you now. And all these insecurities, you gon' wind up losing me. You keep on abusing me. You're always accusing me. Wanna see my phone.
Oh, yeah.
A post-holiday travel nightmare from millions. No escaping an ugly day from coast to coast.
This is BAW News, brought to you by BlackAmericaWeb.com. Here's Sybil Wilkes.
And 5 stories for the Black community chosen by me, included each weekday in my newsletter, What You Need to Know. They will inform, empower, and entertain. And go sign up for free on BlackAmericaWeb.com right now. Good morning. It is Monday, December 2nd, 2019. Happy birthday to the youngest old school person, our Jemai Harris of BlackAmericaWeb.com, entertainer Janelle Monáe, and Mrs. Rebecca Torrey, Guys Torrey's dear sainted mama, and my goddaughter Marion Dozier. Happy birthday today to Alfred Enoch and How to Get Away with Murder, and faithful TJMS listener and tweeter Gabby, a Troy's girl. We remember Congresswoman Shirley Chisholm, born November 30th, 1924, multi-hyphenate, master storyteller Gordon Parks, born November 30th, 1912, and the truly one and only Richard Pryor, born December 1st, 1940.
When was Damon's daddy Boone?
He
What
doesn't
did you
like
say?
Gordon Parks.
Gordon Parks. What was David's daddy? Boone?
That was November 30th, 1912.
does.
Man,
Oh,
he
my
does.
God, he looks just
I thought
like
it was
him.
Gordon
I
Parks when
know.
I first saw it.
That's the
David
guy's
said, yeah,
on
that's
his
my
shirt.
daddy. Your daddy's Gordon Parks?
You didn't tell us that.
News stories are popping up more and more regarding presidential candidates and the pursuit of African American votes. The most recent debate in Atlanta gave candidates numerous opportunities to seek African American votes. In and around Atlanta, candidates recognize the power and the value of the black vote, especially in the southern states. But will they remember black folks in 2021 and beyond? Just last week, the House Judiciary Chair, Congressman Gerald Nadler, sent a letter to Donald Trump asking whether he wants to attend or send representatives to the first judiciary hearing Wednesday, December 4th. Sunday night, the White House informed the House committee it will not participate in Wednesday's first impeachment inquiry hearing, but did not rule out taking part in future hearings. Kid Rock was escorted off a stage in Nashville last week after launching an explosive rant against, of all people, Oprah Winfrey.
I saw that.
The
Yeah, me
Trump-supporting
too.
musician went on to say that he knew many would label him racist for attacking Winfrey, and we need to know that being respectful even towards people that we don't like or agree with is the best way to live in a society that provides liberty and justice to all. But as we've seen now these last several years especially, that's not the way things are happening. A fight song has stirred up controversy in South Texas near the Gulf Coast. Refugio High School has played the song called Dixie for decades, typically after the football team scores touchdowns. Songs that celebrate slavery cannot be promoted, celebrated, or tolerated. And it's not just the kids who need that history lesson about slavery. The adults in that school allowed this to happen need some refreshing as well.
Well, what about what is it, Mississippi or Mississippi State?
Yeah, well, I'm just talking about this one, but absolutely.
Yeah.
That's just one example. Hours after the annual Bayou Classic football game, a shooting rampage took place early Sunday morning on Canal Street. 10 people were wounded there, 2 hospitalized in critical condition, and police officials still working the case today as the U.S. Supreme Court will decide whether to hear a case involving the Second Amendment, the right to bear arms. Airlines are busy and working that flight change phone calls amid 921 cancellations, 7,700 delays in the Thanksgiving Day storm, and folks are stuck in a number of places, and it is now hitting the East Coast as rain is already settling in. And yes, Tom, they are already talking about school closings and delays.
Yeah.
Glad I'm driving to Cleveland.
Hey. I'm still 9 years old.
Yes.
I get so excited when I hear about school closings. Even to this day, I hear about it. I go, oh yes. Like I ain't been in school in so many years, but it feels so good. It feels so good.
Those are your headlines.
Okay.
That's
Hey,
what
you got out of
need to
Atlanta
know.
all right, huh?
Yeah, I drove, man. I had a
Oh.
situation. I had a couple of dates, so I had to jump in the Sprinter, man. And
Oh, okay.
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
baby
Good for
mama
you.
stiffed me. I had to take the boy.
Sound like
What
another
about
song. Baby mama stiff man.
Is that a song?
No, that ain't the song.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
soon
right.
will be.
My baby mama stiffed me, so I took the Sprinter to Miami.
Just out of curiosity, like, how many baby mamas are there?
See not.
16. 16 before the
Who
hour.
keeps count? Light skinned dudes don't keep count. I told you earlier.
16 before the hour. TJMS. Lyfe Jennings is here in Miami at the Hot 105 studios. We'll go upstairs in a minute, and he'll be live. What you gonna do upstairs?
I'm gonna do something old like a Never Land, and then
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
do something new like the Like This joint with Tank.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But he ain't returned my call, so I'm gonna have to do a whole nother version.
Me. I can sing them parts, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
No, you
let's
really
see.
don't want that line.
Let's listen to Baby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one of my favorites.
it is.
That first line say, "My baby ain't 5'5", long brown hair with the perfect butt. My baby is 5'10", extensions with a little bit of gut."
Hey, man.
It's
Sometimes
the
you
first
gotta
line
do
of
what
the
you gotta
song.
do.
Hey, hey.
Light at the end of the tunnel we all search for. Yeah. And since I'm older now, holding now, closer now than before. And she only comes second to the Lord. My baby don't mind her business, always listen, don't give me her trust.
5'10" and what now?
5'10" with a little bit of gut.
Yeah, that's why people
Man,
respond
how do
to
you
you.
write these lyrics, man?
Because,
You
man,
good. You
that
good,
people
man.
respond to his
Living
music
my
because it's relatable.
Living your best life, and it just...
Okay.
Man, the truth is funny. I just be having, when I be writing, man, I just be having fun, and I want to write stuff that people is really going through.
Yeah.
Like, again, like,
The
son,
average
give you
guy.
the sun, the rain, the moons, and the mountains, and all that stuff.
I give you the world.
But I can't give you that because I don't own that stuff for real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But what I can do is rub that gut. Give you this 5 fingers on that gut, though. Boy, the best
Fingers on
you
that
ever.
gut.
And write a song about it. Here it goes.
You know? Yeah, man.
Yeah, Babyface never wrote a song like that. Yeah, you're right. All right, look at him now.
Look at him now. Oh man, that's like, you know how when you was in high school, all the popular people and all that stuff like that.
Yeah, I was
You
one of
thought-
those.
Me, but see, look, 30 years later, that's what it's about. You look
Right.
at them now. What they doing?
Right.
Look at them now.
Right.
This
The high
should be
school reunion.
This should be
What's your
mandatory
government name?
listening.
What's
Huh?
your government name? Well, back at school, what was your name?
My government name?
Yeah.
Oh,
That they called you
What
in
was the
school.
nickname they knew you in high school?
Right.
Oh,
So you don't have to give your government name.
Chester.
Chester?
Ooh, that's,
So,
man, I see why you changed your name.
So now when they see you, Chester, they didn't
Right.
say nothing to you back in the day.
Hey, Chester.
Hey, Chester.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so what do you say to him?
I say, dang, I got cute in the last couple of years. They say I'm cute now, though.
I know, man.
Yeah.
They were the joke of the party, called them nobodies. Everything we didn't want to be, but look at them now.
Yeah.
20 years later, he running for mayor, flexing on them haters. She just got promoted, happily married 10 years and conquered them all.
And she 5'10" with a little bit of gut now.
And he don't care. He love her anyway.
real music.
Man,
Life music. Life
That's
music.
Real talk.
all of the nerds cats that y'all picked on in high school, them
Yeah.
cats doing great right now.
Ain't we?
Man.
All right.